Warning, this ain't a half-ass video. Just flavors pulled up from live reactions. Yeah, you're damn right. A whole disclaimer before you watch my shit. Now pull the fuck up. Yeah, no. We got you. It's Club Friday, so, you know what I'm saying, Friday night flavors and things. Y'all named it. You know, a few people came in, pulled up with it. Then I saw everybody in the chat rocking with it and things. So that's what we doing here. We doing Club Friday night flavors at Club Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to need y'all to actually help your boy out. Sunshine will work on it, on getting like a graphic for kind of like some you know what I'm saying, try to probably get like some dancers or something like that up in here for when we hit like them after hours and shit, and then I'll just flip it, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, who knows, you may have booty butt, cheeks, or move them titties, you know what I'm saying? You never know what your boy may do around here, but it's a whole damn vibe. Real deal Kool-Aid spill, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she dropped a whole church here. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and shut the fuck up, get to these, and then we'll go ahead and pull up. So, y'all, right off the bat, before I came here on the live, I had two things on my list already. I had Stan Walker and I had Love Ghost. So I got Stan Walker, Back to the River. Mods, y'all can let me know if I've went over this. I don't think I have, but y'all can double check for your boy. I got Back to the River on the list, and then I got Love Ghost, Plastic Hearts on the list. But I was thinking, I was like, you know what? That ain't really how you jump off the vibes in the club. So I scrolling and I'm like, yo, let's get this motherfucker amped up. And I came across Contra. I've never reacted to Contra before. I don't even know who Contra is, who's in it or anything. I just saw a bunch of niggas sitting around a table. That being said, the name has rang out before. I've heard people talk about it. I think I've heard like Keto and Ray mention their names at certain times before, but I myself have never picked up or pulled up on no Contra. So I decided, hey, if I'm gonna pull up, let me go ahead and sip on the newest thing, and then y'all can pull up in the comments section and let me know the throwback shit that I need to go check out, if in fact there is some throwback shit or some other stuff that I do need to check out for your boy. And y'all already know the deal. If you don't, I'll go ahead and lace you up. But don't worry, I'm not gonna lace your cup though. We don't play that shit around here. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Please feel free to rate how you feel about the reaction and the song yourself in the comment section. If you agree or disagree, we take comments, suggestions, requests, feedback, suggestions, all of that. We got a Discord for you to sip with me. And yeah, we're going to go ahead, drink a nice tall glass and shut the fuck up and go on ahead and get to it. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. You see how hype they is? Let's get it. Contra. It's all happening.
Oh. You remember when hip-hop used to be fun? MCs had their own style and shit.
True that.
Crazy. Look, you been wondering where we been. Around the world, we brought it back again.
Okay.
This, that sound that make you reminisce. It's all happening. You been wondering where we been. Around the world, we brought it back again.
Okay.
This, that sound that make you reminisce. It's all happening.
Hey yo, my dear, you're overcome with fear. You pray, you say hello with someone there. Don't give up, give me one chance to share. Cause you're not the only one in despair, this I know. Time's hitting hard, we can all feel the impact. Even
this is right off the bat, that's giving me, that is kind of giving me Pete Rock, CJ Smooth vibes from the production and the flow, but I'm also getting Lords of Mischief vibes from my guy right here though. Real shit. But no, they definitely done took your boy. We done hopped up in that motherfucking time machine. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, where your beeper at? You know what I'm saying? Where your beeper at? Real Doritos 3Ds. Video games ain't got CDs. We playing on cartridges, my nigga. Cartridges. Only CDs is the actual CDs. Maybe a PlayStation. Maybe a PlayStation, because that's about 95, 96. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right. So I'm saying, pulled up a little bit of flavor in the tape deck.
No, it's hard, never call it a mismatch. There's some niggas like me that resent that. You pray, you say hello with someone there. Don't give up, give me one chance to share. Cause you're not the only one in despair, this I know. Time's hitting hard, we can all feel the impact. Even though it's hard, never call it a mismatch. There's some niggas like me that resent that. Just know I gets my lick back. Even when you're broke, you can fix that. Yeah, the system is cracked, but the solar system's intact. So drop comments in the space, showing we exist. Follow with me while I rimmer. Boom, still remember me.
Nah, that was cold. Do you see the way he just flipped social media? I mean, multiple. Not just I don't even want to say just social media, but he flipped the vernacular and the lexicon of social media into a hip hop bar. And it was fresh the way he did it, because I'm telling you, that's one of those topics that niggas will touch and will get cliche with it, because the idea and the thought will come to a nigga's head when they writing music. But how creative are they gonna treat that bar, that word, that process? That's what separates the good ones from the great ones. For real. And sometimes the whack ones, because it's more than just, oh, look at what I said or look at what I referenced. No, bro, you gotta attack it Hall of Fame. And what he just did there was dope as hell, from the MySpace, the follow, the comment, all of that shit. That nigga talking engagement, all of that. Niggas know what's up.
That resent that. Just know I gets my lick back. Even when you're broke, you can fix that. Yeah, the system is cracked, but the solar system's intact. So drop comments in the space, showing we exist. Follow with me while I rimmer. Boom, still remember many forgotten winners. Back when my sole agenda was to get rich as a kid. I didn't even know polenta exists. Always had grit since the placenta. A born sinner with clenched fists. I kept my head up, remained on the swivel. Bounced back so many times, niggas thought I double dribbled. Nowadays I'm traveling, catch me bumping the clips when I pull up in the Vatican City. He be remiss if it's only mystic and no sin.
Cause they just pulled up there for sure. And see, in this right here, this is really just about the flavor itself, because he's barring you, but he's not over barring you. You know what I mean? It's more about the wow in this is more or less coming from not just the concept, but the delivery as well. And it's partnering the delivery with the concept. It's not just, oh, punchline, double, like, fuck all of that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all of that. Because as y'all know from watching reactions, motherfuckers have picked up on that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how to fucking pick up a double entendre, a triple entendre, and shit like that. So, like, I feel when we talk about bars, a lot of times niggas like to get caught up in that. And the fans too. And when they get some shit like this, they completely miss the substance and the delivery and what's going on. Nah, this is fresh though.
Bumping the clips when I pull up in the Vatican City. He be remiss if his holiness didn't know sent me. Ha, nah, don't offend me. That's hard to deal with. You know I'm indie. Business is business. Personal if I get forgiveness. Life is a bitch. Try not to be chauvinistic. Look, I know she gets expensive, but when she's gone, she don't come visit ya. On the dotted line goes the signature. Tell her, here come the repo man. Here come the repo man. Looking to take away your self-esteem, take away your essence, take away your dreams, take away your faith, take his place, take you to extremes, damn near take away everything. So what's your takeaway? It's like I say, yo, I got what it takes, no question.
No, that's a whole, and the thing is he didn't say what it is, but if you listening, you know what it is. Take away all those things, and what are you as a person? We love to put value in other people's judgment, other people's opinion, you know, the ill will of other motherfuckers. You know, we like the status and things, you know, jewels and all of this shit, money, but take away all the bullshit, strip away all the materialistic shit. Anything you could buy or be given. Just you yourself. What's there? What's the appraisal on that? What's the value on that? You know what I'm saying? What we sitting at? What we looking at, clerk? What we looking at, clerk? For real. What's your morals like? What's your integrity like? What's your values like? Then it also talking about niggas coming up in there getting thugnificent with the repo man coming up in there to take your shit. Pull up.
Come visit ya. On the dotted line goes the signature. Yelling, here come the repo man. Here come the repo man. Looking to take away your self-esteem, take away your essence, take away your dreams, take away your faith, take his place, take you to extremes, damn near take away everything. So what's your takeaway? It's like I say, yo, I got what it takes, no question. Can't no man on earth repossess my blessings, cause I believe what's for me is for me and that's destined. That's a life lesson, learned since an adolescent. Now we're chopping with the elders, built knowledge with mental elders, sharing echoes of wisdom like Zelda. Hard knock scholars that rock street regalia, reminisce and then regalia, relieve. Paralyzed by the burnt smell of paraphernalia. They feel pain because the guilt's still familiar. They eyes show.
I got a question too. Because they sitting here doing this shit like this on some round table podcast type shit. Okay? This on some round table podcast type shit. I wonder, did they start out with the visuals as far as the different camera angles and the way that they were doing that? Because I don't know. This seems like some cool ass shit that like I could see just happening on a podcast, and then it's like, yo, they really fucked with that shit. Let's give them some more of those. Or you attack it like, hey, let's give them that podcast setup that niggas is usually doing, but instead of doing a podcast roundtable, let's do a roundtable with these bars, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's kick a couple flows real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit the beat, man. Type shit. You know what I mean? So if you can, let me know in the comment section what was the concept? How did this whole round table thing come about? Because yeah, either way, it's a dope ass idea because it's something that you don't really see done unless you go to radio stations or you see people sitting around on like some no jumper type shit. You know what I mean? Like the way they got their setup and stuff like that. This isn't something that we really get a whole lot. So pull up in the comments and let your boy know.
You're better than they tell you until you share echoes of wisdom like Zelda. Hard knock scholars that rock street regalia.
Fucks with the Zelda bar.
And then regalia, really paralyzed by the burnt smell of paraphernalia. They feel pain because the guilt's still familiar. They eyes show you better than they tell you. Until then, you never seen a museum of failures. They regret taught me about success. I became obediently rebellious, yes, obedient to God, but the rebel within. Cause darkness only comes from the mind of men. Say what? Darkness only comes from the mind of men. Say what? Darkness only comes from the mind. Get out your head, trust your heart, find the light. Every soul contains the same potential to shine bright. Taj Austin. My name's Eric Jamal. My friends call me E. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just addicted to bar hopping. Hey,
Yeah, all right. See, it's kind of like a mix of AA, NA, you know what I'm saying, the anonymous classes and stuff like that, and then also when you'd have to remember like the first day of school and stuff when everybody got to get up there, introduce themselves, where you're from, hobbies, interests, and things like that, yada, yada, yada. That's what that was. Now, I thought that was kind of fresh. Just keep it home. Just keep it home, man. Just like keep it home, keep it chill.
Get out your head, trust your heart, find the light. Every soul contains the same potential to shine bright. Taj Austin. My name's Eric Jamal. My friends call me E. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just addicted to bar hopping. Hey, I formed this bad habit. I take shots at these whack rappers. To kill an MC, I like to do it old-fashioned. Pull a mask out and tell him put his ass inside a casket. Spit fireballs until he turn to ashes. He ain't earn my satisfaction. And put me on the track and watch me run past him. At bare minimum, I'm first draft pick. My IP.
Oh, okay, bro. So not only did you come in here with the AA delivery, bro, you literally told us what you drunk last night, my nigga. Bro, my nigga had rum, beer, IPA, God damn, nigga. Hold up. Hold on, nigga. Fireballs?
So contains the same potential to shine bright. Taj Austin. My name's Eric Jamal. My friends call me E. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just addicted to.
That nigga look like Keto, little bro.
Hey, I formed this bad habit. I take shots at these whack rappers. To kill an MC, I like to do it old-fashioned. Pull a mask out and teleport his ass inside a casket. Spit fireballs until he turn to ashes. He ain't earn my satisfaction. Put me on the track and watch me run past him. At bare minimum, I'm first draft pick.
First draft?
Hey, that's worth billions. You ain't gotta ask me. It all started with a passion. Let me tell you how it happened. In Ali's, I started rapping. Punchlines felt like him jabbing. Swung at every rapper till one hook caught the masses. Now like play, I sit with the caches, molded and crafted.
Oh, bro. That was a good Muhammad Ali setup, bro. That was a good Muhammad Ali setup. Tease you at first with the reference. And then in between, what it's like filler, but it's not necessarily filler. You know what I'm saying? But it's more of like the tease and the setup, because you're getting the jabs and the hooks and everything like that, and then come back around with the Cassius Clay, of course, original name before Muhammad Ali. No, that's a fucking bar for your ass. Sound like how I would drop deuces on the track, to be honest with you.
Ask me, it all started with a passion. Let me tell you how it happened. In Ali's, I started rapping. Punchlines felt like him jabbing. Swung at every rapper till one hook caught the masses. Now like play, I sit with the caches, molded and crafted. I miss bills for this rap shit. A Ramadan, Muhammad would say that I'm the fastest. Imagine if people.
A Ramadan. Okay, nah, that was dope. That was dope. Haven't heard Ramadan flip like that before. Haven't heard Ramadan flip like that before. Even I used it in a cliche ass way. Now, at the time that I used it, it wasn't a new bar or something that motherfuckers was using. But of course, not being known like that, other folks come out. So then you get Ramadan bars. But Ramadan, that's a bar for your pad right there though. Nah, that motherfucker ate. Wesley with the 10-piece 2 times. Pull up. Welcome to the club. VIP is open, man.
In Ali's, I started rapping. Punchlines felt like him jabbing. Swung at every rapper till one hook caught the masses. Now like play, I sit with the caches, molded and crafted. I miss bills for this rap shit. A Ramadan, Muhammad would say that I'm the fastest. Imagine if people of color created access. They fear Khan when Louis Vuitton out of fashion. Closed-minded, they designed us to think with shackles. Niggas still trapping, police still come by harassing. That's why they say it's our blackness. But with the
Hold on, no, I gotta go back because the Louis Farrakhan and Louis Vuitton bar was just too much. I was trying to let it sit, but no. My hype was just going over there. Y'all gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this nigga just get like? And it's like, nah, got to bring that back a tag.
And crafted, I miss bills for this rap shit. A Ramadan, Muhammad would say that I'm the fastest. Imagine if people of color created access. They fear Khan when Louis Vuitton out of fashion.
Yeah.
They designed us to think with shackles. Niggas still trapping, police still.
What I'm saying, niggas putting fat. You know what I'm saying, like, here's my thing. I don't knock motherfuckers who buy name brand shit. If you got the money to buy like name brand stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you wanna like, you know what I'm saying, flaunt, do your thing or whatever like that, I don't knock that. What I knock is when motherfuckers like idolize and just overvalue it. You know what I'm saying? And like worship that shit. Feel like they nothing if they ain't got it type of a deal. You know what I mean? I think I'm trying to pull up like Adam Sandler sometimes. Catch me like J. Cole riding on my bike sometimes, nigga. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. I'm just saying no. Say, Roz and Taj Austin's are twins, and their dad is L.A.-based rapper Roz Kaz. You mean L.A.-based rapping legend, you know what I'm saying? Or a L.A. legend, L.A. legendary rapper Roz Kaz, you know what I'm saying? Let's just make sure we do that part right. You know what I'm saying? We make sure we do that part right. Wesley dropping in another 10. Man, smacking me with all kinds of monies, man. Pull up. Rio Los is from Colombia. The country and raps bilingual at times. Eric is from NYC. All right, so damn, we got both coasts and a whole nother sector in this bitch. Let's get it then. Let's get it then. Now I get where the coast Contra come from. Pull up.
Time not our fashion, close-minded. They designed us to think with shackles. Niggas still trapping, police still come by harassing. Ask why they say it's our blackness, but what the pigment was, our skin was never attractive. I'm Neo in 8 Mile.
And it still ain't. And it still ain't. What you mean? And it still ain't. Yeah, some motherfuckers like black and shit like that, but you still got a lot of folks out there who, when they think of black or anything that black folks is doing, it's not the thing. You know what I'm saying? Hell, just look at hip-hop and shit. Niggas will sit there and talk shit and try to sit there and demean hip-hop, but as soon as you put a white rapper on it or a Korean rapper on it or somebody else on it, oh, now it's the hot shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it gets to, oh, they only talk about this, that, and the third. And that, again, that's where I get offended because it's like, why do we got to be associated with the negative? You know, and that just tells me that motherfuckers ain't really out here listening like they should be. You know what I mean? That's that echo chamber listening to the narrative bullshit instead of really doing your due diligence. Because these motherfuckers is taught this is nothing but positivity, uplifting shit. You know what I mean? But black never was attractive. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you got some folks out there who overdo it. You ain't got to placate. You ain't got to pander to us and kiss our ass or nothing like that, because that shit pisses me off too. Where motherfuckers act like they just got to sit there and just because we involved or something, like you just got to sit there and automatic. Like, we ain't got to do all of that either. But at the same time, let's keep it Kool-Aid though. Let's keep it Kool-Aid though. Motherfuckers think just because they go and date a motherfucker who black or something like that, all of a sudden value goes down. Oh, damn, there's a chance I may go live in the hood. Nah. There's just, and I'm not saying everybody or speaking for everybody, but there's just people out there who have this negative connotation when it comes to black. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. They won't admit it. They'll hide behind other bullshit excuses that sound safe, you know what I'm saying, instead of just coming right out and saying it, and then don't let a few other motherfuckers agree with them, and then they really own one.
That's racist!
Not really. Not really. Button was too motherfucking fast on that one, because I think I'm pretty much speaking fucking facts. And any real motherfucker out there would agree with me on that. Y'all already know what it is with me. And if you've been sipping with me long enough, then you already know what I'm about and how I am. So that shouldn't even be in question. But if you do got questions, holla at me and I'll enlighten you. Po up.
I followed the right rabbit, the one that can make tricks with the words and chose the battle in Hunger Games. I am Katniss, my pen turned to an arrow. Mockingay's blueprint, this is all a foreshadows.
Oh, nice. Hey, nice way to end it on a Hunger Games bar. Nice way to end it on a Hunger Games bar. So we went from a drunk nigga who found religion, turned Muslim, went the Muhammad Ali route, and then put his life on the line in the Hunger Games. That's a bar. You know what? I need a cookie.
Chocolate chip, making Damien nuts, butterscotch shit. I don't know. There's cookie variety.
I heard butter and then something with an S on it. Yes.
Brown butter toffee.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Legitimate. Welcome to the club, bitchy. I see you. VIP. Don't worry, they ain't gonna tell your shit out here. You ain't gotta register or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Follow the right rabbit, the one that can make tricks with the words and chose the battle in Hunger Games. I am Katniss, my pen turned to an arrow. Mockingay's blueprint, this is all a foreshadows. True hip hopper, real boom bapper. No, I'm not your too cool rapper. Sometimes.
Oh, all right, yeah. All right, bro, you look just like your damn daddy, boy. That nigga look just like his damn daddy, boy. Nigga, I know who your daddy is. Real shit. I know who your daddy is, nigga. Say, nah, dope way to jump it off though. We gonna get back to the bars, but nigga, you look, boy, you look just like your damn. Oh shit, hold on. Nigga, you look just like your damn daddy, boy. You know that, don't you? Look just like your damn daddy, boy. Hey, no, real deal Kool-Aid spill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pull up.
Fear kind when Louis Vuitton not on fashion. Close-minded, they designed us to think with shackles. Niggas still trapping, police still come by harassing. Ask why they say it's our blackness.
Ross Cousins is pops.
Was never attractive. I'm Neo in 8 Mile. I followed the
He look
right
just
way.
like Ross.
The one that can make tricks with the words and chose the battle in Hunger Games. I am Katniss, my pen turned to an arrow. Mockingjays blueprint, this is all a foreshadows. True hip hopper, real boom bapper. No, I'm not your too cool rapper. Sometimes my jokes ain't funny.
Hold on, nah. When he said too cool rapper, now I like the whole part. This could go a lot of ways because you could think of like them too cool for school ass niggas, which a lot of folks do this. You go out to shows and shit, and this is why like the club scene in some spots be looking lame as shit. Because if you would have just stand back and camera pan over the whole club, motherfuckers just standing there. Ain't nobody doing shit. They not hyped like these niggas is back here. You know what I'm saying? They not doing it like how we doing it up here in Club Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just be standing there all too cool for school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Acting all fucking main character and shit. Like, nah, nigga, vibe and shit. It's cool. Or, if you a throwback nigga like me, and you watch wrestling, you remember Too Cool from back in the day. Remember how they used to come out, and at first it was like kind of overdoing it, like they was trying to be cool with the whack ass dances and the clothes and shit. And it's like, why is a white nigga wearing a do-rag and shit? You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was crazy. But nah, so like that bar to a nigga like me goes a few ways. Jen with another dub. Po up then.
Foreshadows, true hip hopper, real boom bapper. No, I'm not your too cool rapper. Sometimes my jokes ain't funny. Sometimes I don't got money.
Yeah.
Fake 'em up, fake 'em up, fake 'em up, fake 'em. Watch 'em big 'em up, build 'em up, then break 'em. Coach ain't a bow, pose in for cloud.
Can we reminisce?
Shakalaka broke the shackles, nigga couldn't handle it. Off the chain, the slave name, he rebranded it. Raz Austin, how much it cost him? Dues that he paid, minimum wage, exhaustion. No flexing, no flossing, he walked it. Ross people mispronounced the name often. Nor would you recognize the car he cut from. 2 lives, the nigga came to earth with a +1. Was I busting out the pen? I was only 16, had a fetish.
Yo, that nigga really though, he mixed the way West Coast niggas like flips like the way they enunciate words and the way they make different sounds, but he threw like he threw that East Coast backpack delivery on it though. I don't know, but nigga with the mini fro just made some new sauce. Nigga with the mini fro just made some new sauce. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. Po up.
For this shit every night, wet dream. I bust and rap, even broke a condom in between. Like, oh, wait a minute, I've been raw for a minute. Say,
damn, hold on, nigga. Well, buddy, get ready. You're gonna be changing diapers soon, bruh.
off the chain, the slave name, he rebranded it. Raz Austin, how much it cost him? Dues that he paid, minimum wage, exhaustion. No flexing, no flossing, he walked it. Ross people mispronounced the name often.
I just did that dance too.
Cut from 2 lives, the nigga came to earth with a +1. Was I busting out the pen? I was only 16.
Voila! If you did it, if you didn't fucking do the thing, bless your heart.
Fetish for this shit every night, wet dream. I bust and rap, even broke a condom in between. Like, oh, wait a minute, I've been raw for a minute. Say, who's in the place? Can you let us know you cut from 2 lives? The nigga came to earth with a +1. Was I busting out the pen? I was only 16. Had a fetish for this shit every night, wet dream. I bust and rap, even broke a condom in between. Like, oh, wait a minute, I've been raw for a minute. Say, who's in the place? Can you let us know your whereabouts?
I'm just saying though. That's a cold ass way to say I big cold, nigga. That nigga just he just unperverted a perverted fucking, but like that it was perverted, but it was like that nigga just Did that nigga just put a suit on perversion? Like, really? Did that nigga just take perversion to a motherfucking bar mitzvah? Perversion grew the fuck up on that because that nigga, like that nigga took virginity and all that shit, but flipped it into just pure skill. Bars, nigga. If y'all wondering why I'm jumping around doing all this shit, it's because the chat's doing the thing. They're doing the thing. Voila! Yeah, it's happening right now. It's happening. I brought it back.
Hello, nice to meet you. We them niggas you been hearing about. I don't feel you rappers saying something we should care about. Gotta touch the people. Only way to make them feel it like, ooh. Wake them up, wake them up, wake them up, wake them up. All right, the hot cat fiend, roll bust the bean fiends on the mic. Touch screens, all right? But I'm tapping in on sight. Mainstream is nice, but the underground get hype. They pay attention, plus they value the price of every true hit pop up. Real boom bapper.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, definitely got that boom bap feel, bro. But it's almost like Naughty by Nature linked up with Jay Dilla and them niggas, but they went and took a West Coast vacation for a bit. You know what I'm saying? And just sat there for a while. No, I'm telling you, like, this shit is flavor. This is just a smorgasbord of flavors. No Diddy.
MC rocker, front row at the show. It shows the line, it grows, the crowd controls the hate, the hold, the highs, the lows, the ties, with lows. We eat, with me, with y'all. It's closed, it's God inside the fifth. It's live on Apple, on Tidal, on Spots. If I catch a vibe like that, we went across the map to smile and bust a rap. Now the coast is back because
That Spotify bar was ill though. You can't lie, nigga. You can't lie. Nah, that nigga ate. Hey, him and Eric Jamal fucking ate. Them niggas went fucking nuts, so.
hit pop up, real boom bapper, MC rocker, front row at the show. It shows the line, it grows, the crowd controls the hate, the hold, the highs, the lows, the ties, with lows. We eat, with me, with y'all. It's closed, it's God inside the fifth. It's live on Apple, on Tidal, on Spots. If I catch a vibe like that,
Look at that
we
shit
went across
go.
the map to smile and bust a rap. Now the coast is back.
Nigga from the crowd and shit, nigga, to just the crowd and then shot out. Nigga, that shit was nasty, bro. Real shit. Clean up on aisle 16. Hey. Yeah, we gotta check that motherfucker for contraband right there, sir. I ain't no snitch ass nigga or nothing. I'm just saying though. That nigga nasty, man. I'm just saying though.
You been wondering where we been. Around the world, we brought it back again. This, that sound that make you reminisce. It's all happening. You been wondering where we been. Around the world, we brought it back again. This, that sound that make you reminisce. It's all happening. Everybody's flows just water under the bridge. Could give a fuck about your raps or the money you spend. This hip.
I was wondering if my nigga was gonna spit. I was like, damn, he came in with the hook. I was like, he ain't gonna give us a verse? I was like, cool. Cause yeah, I was wondering, bruh.
Around the world, we brought it back again. This, that sound that make you reminisce. It's all happening. You've been wondering where we been. Around the world, we brought it back again. This, that sound that make
Sample
you
in there. I
reminisce.
can't freaking think of it right off the
It's
top,
all
but there's a sample in there.
Everybody's flows just water under the bridge. Could give a fuck about your raps or the money you spend. This hip hop nigga, your fame won't survive this shit. Coming out the dungeons of rapping, the dragon skin you mink. All the beasts I slay live inside of my ink. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. We connected on the brink. I found out it was all me at the end of it. Shadow working for free, I'm just trying to reap the benefits. Now I'm back at the beginning. Hold up, let me reminisce about the time I was a youngin' back in Colombia. In the land of Cain, I was able to listen to MTV raps with no cable. Back at Granny's house, and in Calvo Sur de Bogota, Fefa Freddy had the inside. Now I ain't speak no English at the time, but I still caught a vibe. All I need was enough for me. The melody that ran through my mind so much, I thought it grew feet. Had me feeling like hip-hop was the thing to be. Had dreams as an immigrant of seeing NYC. Fast forward, we getting flowers from the legends that planted the seed. We up in the league, following protocol, they call it a prophecy. My style supreme over them pyramid schemes. It was all a dream, niggas wanted it more than sleep. I be up all night, cooking up that shit. Hey, yo.
My niggas sound like a chilled out DMX. Man, if DMX ever sipped lean, if DMX ever came to Texas and sipped lean and was ever on chill, like, because DMX was always on 10, but let's say if DMX was like at a 5. Maybe no, that's too high. That's too high. Like a 3. Like a 3. Be my nigga right there. Be my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? But if it was Rakim, it'd be Rakim a little bit more on like the up though. As far as how he sound vocal wise, tone wise.
Coast, just how we do like this. We be in the spot, running back, mic check. Coast to coast, we got the world tapping in. LA, tapping in. The Bay, tapping in. The Shire, tapping in. NY, tapping in. Philly, tapping in. DC, tapping in. Everywhere we go, it's all happening. See?
I fuck with it. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, nah. I love it. Damn. Nah, that was that was different. That was different. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know necessarily what I was expecting going into that. But yeah, I think I made a good call with that one. Think I made a good call with that one. It's just, you hear shit like that and it makes you proud to be a hip hop fan. Like all that shit that I was saying earlier. When folks get to talking that shit, you can pull them up this and be like, "Oh nah, you just ain't listening. You just ain't listening." Because nah, that was straight nasty. That was straight nasty. And then I saw some deals in the comment section here from the Sippers pulling up talking about like freestyle and everything like that. And I kind of like what I was seeing here. I didn't speak on it during it because I wanted to save it until the end because I knew during it with the length of the video I was going to talk enough. But first off, what the fuck I ain't got no fire. Oh, about to say.
Top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Defeating me, you lost your.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you what. This is the type of shit that makes you proud to be a hip hop fan. This is I'm trying to find the right words to do this. Current nostalgia. You obviously got a mix of different styles from different regions, Colombia, the outside of the US, but at the same time, each one of them displayed they love for this shit called hip hop. And in a way gave you their history along with it. Talked about what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Sent the message about, okay, hey, this is what we trying to do now. This is the objective, nigga. This is what we doing. But we ain't new to this. We true to this type shit. Now, I do think my guy, who was that? Eric Jamal and Taj, I believe it was. Those two completely just, you know what I'm saying? Like, them would definitely be my MVPs on the whole thing. But as a group, they all like it works because homie who went first, you could just feel the appreciation for hip hop in there, and I love the ad libs and the back and forth and shit, because that's what I like. Again, that's what Naughty by Nature used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Heavy D and the boys, you used to get that. Really just in the 90s period, you know what I'm saying? With the hey, ho, and shit like that. And then the back, the four, the that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that shit, it's just everything. I feel like everything you love about hip hop, if you are old school hip hop head who, you know what I'm saying, came up with it back in the day and you still here now with where the game is now, you'd appreciate what was in that motherfucking joint right there. Because fuck 11 herbs and spices, nigga. That shit was over seasoned. That was I'm telling you, when you go back and you listen to it, every piece of hip hop that you love is in that, outside of a nigga singing. Which is cool. Finally. You know what I'm saying? But, like, again, it's just that variety that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, pull it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's also good to just get that variety and things, because even the niggas who sing sometimes don't be wanting to sing. T-Pain had to come spit something. Chris Brown had to go spit something. Hey, man, but nah, if you agree or disagree, pull up in the comment section and let me know your cup rating. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even the diabetic could drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're slipping on your pimping. Pull up.
Lit better crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Groveside. Dipped on Loot 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Saeem, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts, put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.